Hello everyone, this is our group strategy management case analysis. Our project is Samsung. Our group member have Qu Zhengyang, Li Zhixun, Gao Heyang, and Wei Yuhong. I'm Gao Heyang, matrix number A167430. First is introduction. In 2006 year, the Samsung Group became the 35 largest economy in the world. Samsung's growth since its founding in 1838 has been remarkable for the past decade. Samsung has been in the consumer category for the performance achieved in the ultra-competitive environment of the electronic market in the regarded as outstanding. Background. In the list of the world's top 100 brands rated by Interbrand and Business Week, Samsung surpassed its competitors Sony, Motorola, and LG Electronics and ranked 20th with 15 billion, becoming the company with the fastest rising brand value, and compared with 2000, its rapid progress of 186%, creating the world's top 100 brands. The Samsung main shows its first distinctive is in the management. Second, the lack of transparency is in management. Third is the lack of management benchmarking. Next is the analysis of Porter's 5 forces. Bargaining power of suppliers. Suppliers are the source from which the companies obtain the raw material for marketing products. They are an important group, and their bargaining power is an important force determining the position of companies. Bargaining power of customers. The overall bargaining power of customers is moderately high in the case of Samsung. The reason is that while the switching costs are very low for the customers and they can easily switch to any of the competing brands, customers can easily compare brands and their products and read feedback from other customers. Trade from stability brands and products pose a moderately high threat to the Samsung brand. The most significant competitors of Samsung are Sony, LG, and Apple. Apart from this, there are other local and international brands too that pose a competitive threat. The rate of new entrants. The rate of new entrants is low for Samsung. There is a lot of financial investment plus marketing and need for highly skilled human resources. Level of rivalry in the industry. From LG to Apple, Sony, Toshiba, there are several brands that are competing for marketing share. It is also why entry for new brands becomes difficult. This is larger players well-known brands with an established brand. Next is the competitive profile matrix. In addition to Samsung, Apple, Nokia, and HTC selected here for comparison. The next is Samsung's external factory evaluation matrix.
And I'm Li Zhixun. Matrix number is A167248. And the next one is internal analysis. Mission analysis. Samsung's mission statement is we will devote all human resources and technology to create superior products and services, thereby contributing to better global society. Samsung's mission has 3 aspects: human resources and technological resources, superiority of products and services, improvement of the global society. The next one is 7S McKinsey analysis. The hard elements: strategy, structure, and system. The soft elements is share values, skills, and staff. The strategy: Samsung Electronics strategic direction and overall business strategy, and clearly defined and communicated to all employees and stakeholders. The structure: Samsung Electronics has a flagged organization hierarchy and is supposed by a linear to and aggressive organization. And the system, Samsung Electronics has defined and clearly defined systems in place to ensure that business operations are managed effectively and without conflict or disputes. The shell values. The core values of Samsung Electronics are creativity, trust, quality, and transparency. And the style, the Samsung Electronic adopts participatory leadership style. The staff, Samsung Electronics has plenty of employees in its global operations. The skills, Samsung Electronics has a commendable workforce with high skills capabilities. And the next one is functional analysis. Samsung remains the global leader in digital convergence through its diverse share of global product segments. The company's goal is to increase sales in its product field. For a long time, the goal of the organization is to maintain and control the largest marketing share, especially in the electronic market. As a result, the company has set up a team, a global marketing team, divided into three functions: to marketing Samsung products, marketing strategy team, product strategy, region marketing team, and this one is IFE analysis, and the strength and weakness. The weighted scores total is 3.51, and the next one is SWOT metric. The strength, dominating the smartphone market. Samsung has dominated the smartphone market for years. And the next one is weakness. It is heavily dependent on the US market, where Apple and Samsung are estimated to sell at least 70.8% of their smartphones. The opportunity: introduce innovative products. The smartphone sector is highly dynamic, with the last trends going out of style in instant. The trend, the increased competition from competitor, especially in the consumers electronics, smartphone products, and computer industries has reached an all-time high. And the next one is BCG metric, cash cost. The Samsung company is able to sell in its various household appliances in many regions of the global market and in different regions. The stars, Samsung products that can be considered stars are phones and tablets. The next one is question marks. Question marks for Samsung is Galaxy 7. The product has get a bad reputation for overheating batteries, in some cases with serious concerns for phone users, and the negative publicity cases by the exploding battery has left the product in a weak position compared to other Samsung phones. And the dogs. The smartphone, for example, is the Galaxy smartwatch. The smartwatch has some obvious functional flaws, and the market's preference for it is very low. And the next one is space metric. The space metric about financial strength, environmental stability, competitive advantage, and industry strength. And the next one is brand strategy metric and IE metric. As we can see from IE metric, internal factor metric is high, and internal factor metric is average.
Hello everyone, my name is Rui Hong. My match number is A167202. First one, recommendation of the stage. Samsung stage recommendation, developer business to new potential markets include ASA, South American and Euro developer new and Euroq computer technology. These two stages in gradually not only help Samsung overcome and slow their excited errors, but also help developer in the much of the long time. Suggestion of the Berkeley. Suggestion partnership with software developers. Suggested partnership with online savvy firms. Business growth through the product development. Business growth through the development. Action to be the execute. At the level of the execute, the span operation based on the stage is reformed into the first pick place of the marketing stage that is found first operation be the first to the accurate training standards, parallel launching of the product on the market, and leading position in the global market. The most important thing is that through the performance management, the life clock of the product is also shortened and the development but span up as induced China. China to this end, Samsung has proposed a view international program which aims to the coded product development, manufacturing this and marketing from the very beginning, which will help to the implied to span operation across the band usage. In the addition to span up the international process, Samsung places a stronger emphasis on zero intermediary. Samsung has also made a great effort to the reduct intermediary in order to acclimate the condition between marketing and production. Samsung has developed a supply China management statement, CRM and statement ERP, and the product information statement PDM. Samsung's available into the time frames from the 8 weeks in 1997 to the 0 weeks in 2002. When it comes to the zero intervention, Li Jianjia, ex-director of the department of the Samsung. On the other hand, on the software side, the Volley project division takes and the component of the model in which various services, and we do very good train in these areas. Another second web in the Samsung span application is the manufacturing's advanced product segment. Must be either the translation from the dream comtech product acute age product that receives mass marketing quickly. If we break away from the manufacturing, we lose something. Adding that advanced manufacturing technologies creating those product activity and gives the companies a long-term computer advantage. R&D activities accounting to the manufacturing's coordination is very important to get each of the marketing quickly. Conclusions. Samsung made in summary. There will be three main areas of objectives that Samsung need to the computer include enter and promote new marketings, building both imaging and retail in new market, and complete with the protection organization. Samsung recommendation on the produce two areas to have there is a result in end. It is recommended to the apply and follow three evaluations to the analyze and check the three stated evaluation include analyze, observe, practice, and analyze all the necessary factors from the international to the extent to in-depth practice through and the problem. Make across of the plan stage modification, adjust and modify the plan or the stage to the amount of manage. the effect of the thread implement to plans out the stage after mode under separation to the errors to the result. Repeat the whole produce if necessary. Thank you.